What up, though? It's your boy, Kevin the Vectaurus. Bird. No bull, just bug. Baby, what's poppin' with you, too? Love it. Beautiful Sunday in the neighborhood. Just getting ready to go do some chess. How y'all doing today, man? Hope everybody's good and grinding out there, killing it as you know how. Just getting back into the groove of things, so you guys know I'm somewhat kind of like a newbie still. Starting fresh, man. I'm starting over in a lot of aspects of my life. So the best way to overcome failure, as you all know, is to get back up and try again. No matter what, you gotta try again. Giving up is not an option. At some point, man, I know a lot of you guys are going to be asking me questions. A lot of you have questions. A lot of you are somewhat in tune with what's going on. My closest circle, you guys know what's going on, and this is why my circle is really tight. It's kind of small because I got really close friends, and then I got really close confidants. So those 4 people that are in my life that are that close to me, you guys already know what's good. Obviously, they've known from the beginning, and they haven't said anything to anyone because that's why they're confidants. You feel what I'm saying? So anyway, at some point, man, with all due respect to everybody involved, at some point I will let you guys know what's going on. Very small details. I don't get too much into a lot of stuff. I really don't like to put my personal business out there on social media, but I love doing this thing, man, because this is like my personal journal. You feel what I'm saying? And so you kind of are in my personal life. A lot of people don't understand YouTube. They just think it's for the money, and it's really not obviously for money for me. I ain't never paid a nickel for doing this. I do this because I love it. I love sharing my journey with you. The fact that you guys have been on this journey with me for the last 2.5, 3 years. You've been riding with me. You've been through the good, the bad, the ups, the downs, the pretty, the ugly, all of it. You know, you've been there. I love interacting with you all. I've made a lot of good friends. I found my best friend, David Goyce, on here. And we've been through a lot, man. So having said that, I appreciate the fact that you guys are in this with me, and I do this because I love doing it. That's why I'm on this YouTube grind. So I'm trying to get back on my grind, man, because this keeps me motivated. So having said that, man, it might be a little rough struggle to start, but you know how we do, man. We make it do what it do, baby, and that's why I get down the way that I do. So anyway, man, we about to go get some chess in. A few new tips that are not really tips, just a few new exercises that I'm throwing in my regimen. Hopefully you guys will enjoy this. And I just decided to go and grab the camera and put it out there, man, and record this day. Give you guys my insight to my new training regimen. Not super big. Hopefully this ain't gonna be super long, but if you guys like this video, by all means, man, please hit that thumbs up, man. Leave your comments in the box below, because that's how I know if I'm progressing or if I'm doing a good job or not, man. We love to interact. So by all means, man, please do that. You cannot ever get $1 million physique with a minimum wage work ethic. You know how that goes, man. You gotta grind. This dream is free. Everything about this dream is free, but that hustle and grind is sold separately. Appreciate y'all, man. Thank you for all the love and support. About to go down here and smash a whole shit ton of chest. Hella 5 reps, man. That's how we get down, man. You know how we do when we make it do what it do. It's time to grind, baby. Oh, chest day, baby. Let go. When you go to the gym, you kind of train with the mindset of getting the most ultimate result out of what we try to put in. We go with good intentions, and sometimes it doesn't end up the way that we foresee. Some of us go with a plan written down on paper, and we try to follow that to a T. Sometimes that don't go the way we see. A lot of us have instinctive training, which I like to call just not going off the script, just going off of what we feel deep down in our pit, down in your gut. You know, that feeling that you get in your spirit that makes you feel like you are about to achieve everything that you're looking for above and beyond ordinary. You want to reach out past ordinary and become extraordinary. That's how I like to train. Doing chest today. This is Sunday. This ain't International Chest Day. This is one of them days that I felt like today was just getting here and just go instinctive. So I'm running through a couple things that I did during my chest session today that hopefully they'll work for you. You know, I like to start off with isolation, which is big for me. As you can see, I'm on this weighted machine to get that nice contraction. Bringing that humerus across that pectoral region is always paramount. And getting a nice contraction, a nice squeeze, getting a lot of blood into that chest cavity so that you can swell those pec muscles up and go as hard as you can. I'm usually doing 5 or 6 sets of these. Usually don't really have a rep count, but I go until I start to feel like I'm in the zone. Mm-hmm.
Why do you wear your hoodie?
A lot of people ask me that before. Why do I wear my hoodie when I train? I'm not trying to. Somebody even made a comment and said that they thought it was really stupid that people wear hoodies. They're not Kai Green. I'm not Kai Green, but I would love to be this dude, and a lot of us would. It's pretty smart for me, you know. I don't really do a lot of stretching. I don't do a lot of cardio. I do a hell of a amount of reps. That's my cardio. But I wear the hoodie to get that sauna effect for me. To get my blood pumping and start sweating, and that helps me warm up my joints. So no, I don't sit in the bathroom in the sauna for 15-20 minutes. I don't get on a step meal, you know, for 20 minutes beforehand, because I don't have a lot of time to burn. So I like to get in there, get going, get it done, and move on about my day. So this is where I wear a hoodie for about 30 minutes, and then I'm saturated, and then I can get busy. So as you can see, I'm getting warmed up. As soon as I jump off this, I decided to get over here on this incline bench. Don't go super heavy on this because I know that I'm going to go pretty heavy on my dumbbells. So I get a nice little rep range going. Range of motion is important. Making sure that you have good contraction, all the basics. Now, once you are a little more advanced than a beginner, obviously, you already have this intuitive instinct that these are the things that you're going to follow when you're training. So a lot of you don't complicate getting a big chest. Don't make this complicated. Just follow the basic steps. You always have to follow the basic blueprint, I guess, so to speak, the bodybuilding. So getting warmed up, getting all these things in place, going nice 225 on the incline bench, getting my good solid compound movement in, and this is solid for me. So. I know once I get done with this, and I'm gonna jump over here on dumbbells, and as you can see, I'll progress my way from 75s. I don't have to start at the bottom. A lot of you don't make this mistake of starting way at the bottom, trying to warm up again. You're already warm, but obviously you can't jump to the top of the range. So as you can see, I started, I think, with 65. I started at, and I moved my way through until I get up to 100, 125, and then I go to a drop set. So basically take your 125 or 115 pounds, whatever it is that you're pushing, take half of that, and push till you can't push no more. Landmine crossovers. We jumped on landmine crossovers. Very good, man. I picked up this from my homeboy Jeff Cavalier. Very great exercise for getting I mean, you want to talk about a nice squeeze and contraction on the chest. Bringing that, again, weighted, and just squeeze, man. That squeeze is absolutely paramount. That is ridiculous, man. Just through the shirt, as you can see, just squeezing. You just bring this and just squeeze the shit out of that pectoral muscle. Just squeeze that. Doing landmine crossovers that is probably one of my more favorites now. Grabbing that weight, bringing it over, and then topping it off with that landmine push-up. A lot of us normally don't do push-ups with our hands in the middle, but having that bar stable right there and just coming down to the sternum and pressing, that contraction is ridiculous. And then as you can see, I tried to top that off with the spin press with those 2 10-pound weights and just pressing through. All right, guys, something that I have done, probably haven't even really talked about this much, but I've often seen a lot of people doing this way before. You probably come a lot of people doing this now, have no idea what this is or why they're even doing it. But it's a very useful chest exercise, very good for targeting the center portion of your chest and getting a nice contraction. Very good tip for the end of a superset. Kind of top that off with a little something extra. These are called spin presses. You don't even need weight to really do it. But if you was actually sit there where you are right now, take your hands and press them together. As you can see my chest activate. Just push your hands together and push pressure. You'll start to feel the inner fibers of your chest coming in and getting tight. In order to activate this movement, you're gonna take 10-pound weights, 20 pounds. You don't even need a lot. Like I said, you don't even really need weight. But to finish off a superset of any sort, just push the weight together, as you can see right here, and extend. It's called spin presses, man. Try them. Put them in your routine. Let's get to work. Don't don't just go through the motions, guys. When you get into the gym or you get into your chest training, don't just go through the motions, man. Try to figure out how to make your mind connect with that muscle. Whatever you have to do to get that last bit of contraction and squeeze and hold and pause and press and squeeze and hold and pause and press over and over and over and over again. Continue to do that, and your body is going to change in ways that you have never seen before. These things are paramount. This feels amazing, and that's probably one of my more favorite exercises. So you guys try that. If you haven't, you don't have to try 45. Go ahead and get in there with that 25 or 10, but just get that motion. Just get that exercise going. Throw that in. Switch up, man. Don't just keep doing the same exercises. Switch it up. And just focus on that contraction and that squeeze. Dab City. Decline. Reverse grip. Reverse grip bench on the decline. Phenomenal. Guys, a lot of people don't think that you can target certain portions of your chest, but that is a myth, man. That's not necessarily true. Trying to keep from getting a sagging chest, getting that lower, which is called the abdominal pec, which is the lower from the nipple down, that lower region, getting that reverse grip, declined bench. That is key for me. That works. I feel it. I love it. You guys get this, man. Don't be little girls, man. Get in there and try something new. If it ain't for you, it ain't for you, man. This might not be for everybody, but getting that decline press and squeezing. I'm trying to work on bringing a nice, fuller, thicker, better package this year when I compete again. I had fun last year. I really want to do this again, and so I'm trying to incorporate a lot of new concentrated movement in my training regimen. So I'm bringing this to you guys. Hopefully you can do the same. Get that decline bench. We did 3 or 4 sets of these. You don't have to go super heavy, and be careful, especially if you don't have a spot. If you go super heavy and you can't re-rack that's coming down, man, you might get decapitated or something. You can't dab on the ass. But concentrate, man. Get that nice contraction, that nice press, and throw some new things into your regimen, man. Change up your style. Last but not least, you always got to finish off chest day with some type of some variation of a cable crossover, and this is exactly what I did. So for you newbies, this is great for noobs too. A lot of you got underdeveloped chests that want to add something extra. On your knees, all right, we're doing cable crossovers. All right, do 10, and then immediately get down, get your hands situated, knock out 10 push-ups, and then get right back into it. All right, do 1 full set would be 4 rounds. That's 2 cable crossovers, 2 chest, or 2 push-ups. So that's 10 push-ups, 10 push-ups, 10 push-ups. That's a full set. All right, run that as many times as you can. 4 will be a lot. If you can get through 10 and 10 on all, you're a beast. Move up the weight and move up the rep count. Again, don't always be concerned about maximum weight. All right, start focusing in on hellified reps. All right, hellified amount of reps, and get a nice solid contraction. we got something coming new for you guys this year. Hope you guys are stay tuned. Thank you for every one of you guys that's been showing me all the love and support. I appreciate that. But got a new project coming. For those of you that are interested, stay tuned, man. I think you're gonna like this. I know I'm gonna like it because I get the benefit of changing and hopefully taking the overall this year. So stay tuned, man. This is coming soon. The Eerie Effect is coming your way. I can't say to a theater near you, but it's coming to a iPhone or a flat screen iPad or whatever it is device that you use. It's coming to you soon on Taurus Fit, man. I appreciate all the love and support. Thank you for all the comments, man. You guys like this video, by all means, hit the thumbs up, man. If you like the video, leave your comments in the box below. I appreciate you guys, man. It's your boy, Kevin the Vet Taurus. No bull, just bump, baby. Doing chest like I know how, man. Trying to grow as best I can. Love y'all, man.
Work it out.